Greece is going to emerge stronger than some other European economies from this global economic shock. Over 5 years, I have seen Greece transition from being a real problem case for the European Union to a Greece that has become an example of good government performance. And nothing illustrates that better than the way in which Greece was ahead of the curve in meeting the challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic. The European recovery funds, 32 billion euros, have the potential to be a huge game changer in terms of the Greek economy. And we're fortunate that the areas that Prime Minister Mitsotakis has prioritized, in particular digital and sustainable energy, fit almost perfectly with the priorities of President Biden, but also the areas in which American innovation, American investment leads the world. President Biden has made clear that he wants to take a relationship that is already at a historic high point and make it stronger than it's ever been before. This is a president who knows Greece, he knows the region, he knows Prime Minister Mitsotakis, and I'm very proud of the contacts that we've already been able to establish between the Biden administration and counterparts here in Athens. Now, as we work forward, obviously, job one is to continue to grow our trade and investment relationship. I'm very excited about what's been happening, even through the pandemic, with new investments from American companies like Microsoft, Amazon Web Services following close behind. What we see happening in the energy space, we continue to do everything that we can to support the bold energy transition that Prime Minister Mitsotakis has committed himself to. We are very excited about what's happening in the educational space, the expansion of ties between American universities and counterparts here in Greece, expanding opportunities for Greek students to study in the U.S. and for Americans to come here, recognizing that that's also a driver of innovation, of people-to-people contacts. Last year, we signed a new science and technology agreement signed by Minister Georgiadis and then Secretary of State Pompeo, which sets out a framework on issues like intellectual property rights to facilitate work between our university laboratories on innovative new technologies and bringing those technologies to market. So there's really no limit to what we can do together, but it's also very clear to me that we're seeing the further acceleration of a relationship which is very important to the United States in an environment where both of our governments are invested in each other's success. The United States wants to see a Greece which is a thriving European democracy, and Greece has a strong interest in the United States continuing to work on our transatlantic relationship and growing the ties between our governments in all the areas that we're working together under our strategic dialogue.